More common survivor questions, but at a deeper level. What if I never fully recover? What if something in me broke permanently? It's a real fear. But MPIT knows recover isn't about becoming who you were, it's about becoming real. Yes, something broke. But what broke wasn't you. It was the lie, the false hope, the shared fantasy. What remains is something sacred. The truth, self, scarred but alive. Healing is real, and it is for you. Why do I still want closure when I know they're incapable of giving it? Because the child in you believes the wound must be healed by the one who made it. Empit understands this as a symbolic yearning, not just for closure, but reversal. You don't need them to fix it. You need to see it clearly, grieve it deeply, and release the fantasy. That's real closure. What if my attraction to them wasn't love, but a repetition of my childhood trauma? That's highly likely. M. Pitt frames this as the trauma loop, seeking resolution by repeating old wounds in new forms. You weren't drawn to them because they felt safe. You were drawn to them because it felt familiar. That doesn't mean you're doomed. It means your psyche was trying to heal, and now you can, consciously. I can't cry. I want to, but I'm numb. Is this normal? Will the grief ever come? Yes, it's normal. Numbness is a disassociative freeze, a body mind protection against overwhelming emotion. MPIT recognizes this as part of the collapse phase. The grief will come when you're safe enough to feel it. Let the tears arrive when they're ready. For now, honor the silence. It too is part of the healing arc. Why does healing feel like betrayal? Like I'm abandoning the fantasy we built? Because you are, and it hurts. MPIT teaches that healing means letting the fantasy die, the dream of redemption, the illusion of being chosen, the shared myth of us against the world. To walk away feels like treason to that bond, but it's actually loyalty to yourself. Why does everything feel symbolic? A word, a smell, a silence. It hits me like a wave. Because you lived inside a symbolic world. Narcissistic abuse isn't behavior, it is semiotic. MPIT calls this symbolic looping. When objects, moments, and gestures become infused with meaning, your brain is trying to decode it all. That's why everything feels charged. It will soften over time. Can the shared fantasy still live inside me, even after they're gone? And how do I dismantle it? Yes, the shared fantasy can outlive the relationship. It lives in your longings, in the version of you that believed it was real. M-Pit shows that dismantling the fantasy means confronting what it promised. Name it, mourn it, reclaim your authorship. You don't have to live inside someone else's myth. My body feels like it's stuck in the relationship. How do I bring it back to the present? Through gentle reclamation. MPIT aligns with regulation theory here. The body stores trauma, movement, breath, ritual, safety. These help re-anchor the body in now. Let your body relearn that it is no longer trapped. Speak to it like a scared child. Slowly, it will come back. Why do I keep splitting? One day I hate them, the next day I miss them. I feel insane. You're not insane. You're in the paranoid schizoid split. MPIT honours this as a defence. You're holding irreconcilable truths. They hurt me, they made me feel alive. These poles don't have to cancel each other. Healing means holding both and still choosing to walk away. Can I ever fully reclaim my mind? Or is this part of who I am? Yes, you can. MPIT says recovery isn't erasure, it is reintegration. What happened to you is part of your story, but it isn't your identity. You are not the abuse. You are not the collapse. You are the one who saw it, witnessed it, survived it, and is now writing a new chapter in your life. Peace out. Loads of love.